folks, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Toyota Automobile Museum. The Automobile Museum is all about innovation and history of automobiles. But it isn't just Toyota cars here. It is lots of brands with special cars. So join me in this cool show of the Toyota Automobile Museum's inside. Folks, this is the most iconic car you're gonna see in the Toyota Museum. Why? This is the first ever car Toyota ever produced, the Toyota Model AA. Toyota is making thousands of cars and selling billions. This is the start of history for Toyota. This is the very first gasoline-powered car made in 1886 in Germany. It has 0.75 horsepower and has a max speed of 15 kilometers per hour. This is a Stanley Steamer E2, and it is a steam-powered car made in USA in 1909. It can reach remarkable speeds and can fit 4 people. This car is a Baker electric model with an electric motor which can produce up to 1 horsepower and can reach up to speeds of 40 kilometers per hour. Its range is 80 kilometers with a full charge, but it discontinued production in 1903. Have you ever heard of the popular brand Cadillac? Well, this car behind me is the first Cadillac ever made, called the Cadillac Model A. It has a 1-cylinder, 9.7 horsepower engine, which was made in 1907. This is a 1910 Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost that has an inline-6 engine which produces around 45 horsepower. As you can probably see, there is like 20% of this car is wrapped in gold, and it is very luxurious and long even though it's only a 4-seater. In this part, you will see many historical cars made by many brands in the early 20th century. So join me in this part to see all these historical cars and enjoy this part of this corridor. This is a Belgian Minerva 30 CV model made in 1925. It has a very long engine room and some spare tire attached to its side, which is very weird. This is a Hispana Sua K6 made in 1935. It has an inline-6 engine that produces 125 horsepower, and its windshield and mirrors are so tiny that you can barely see anything out of it. It is a 2-door coupe that is very long, like the Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost. This is a Tatra Model 87 with a V8 that produces 85 horsepower. It also has these 3 wonky headlights which may confuse you in the night for 3 motorbikes, 1 car and 1 motorcycle, or just 1 car. So if you see this car on the road at night, then just assume that it's a Tatra 87. This is a Bugatti Type 57C, and it was made in 1938 to 1940. It was also made in France, but was only produced for 2 years. This also has an inline-8 engine that produces 160 horsepower and makes this thing a beast in the 1940s. This is a two-door coupe with this weird bathroom-like door handle which opens backwards. This is a Packard 12 made in 1939, which was Franklin Roosevelt's presidential car. Why? Franklin Roosevelt used this as his presidential car because of its bulletproof glass and tank-like armor. It has a V12 that produces 7,800 cc and makes around 170 horsepower. Folks, thank you for watching this video about the Toyota Automobile Museum. This is only part 1, so if you guys want to watch part 2, then stay tuned. It will be on my channel soon. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to support my channel.